1 year of Leaders Talk, Papo de Lideres. Come and get to know a little bit more of the behind the scenes of how I created this channel last year and find out how to face this 2022, which did not start easy for many people. Come. One year ago, I started with this project to create a channel on YouTube. I had just came out after coming out the corporate world that I worked a long time. I needed a sabbatical year, but I didn't want to stay still, to sit still. So as I had a lot of experience in different cultures, I decided to share my experience in creating this channel. On my last day of work, I found a notebook that's A Good Life Begins that I bought in February last year. And that was a good idea for me. And I wrote some projects that I would like to start. And the first one was to create this YouTube channel. And I can say that 2021, despite the pandemic, was a good new year for me. Very different life, for sure. For the first time after more than 30 years working, day in, day out, I had time to take my kids to school, to pick them up, to take to the football, to do other things that I was not used to do. And I had more time as well than usual. So I decided to create this channel. And even the kids helped me with my first videos, if you look back, if you had the opportunity to watch my first videos. And I think for an amateur, I was not a professional, the channel was pretty good. I got more than 200,000 views, having 2 flagship videos, one about this expatriate life with 67,000 views, and feedback on my 7 golden rules that got more than 95,000 views, with a total of more than 100 videos, both in Portuguese and half in Portuguese, half in English, and almost 600 subscribers that I really thank them for the feedbacks, for the comments, and for subscribing to the channel. I never had the intention to monetize with this channel, was really to give back. But as I say in one of these videos about the evolution from the VUCA world to bunny world that came with the pandemic, bunny from brittle, fragile, anxious, non-linear, and incomprehensible, that arrived with the pandemic does not only impact large companies, it impacts the whole world, and even people, including people. And I include myself on that. 2022 started very different and difficult for me. I came back to Brazil after more than 13 years straight living abroad, trying to adapt to the madness that is here, exploring several opportunities of work, but with this unpredictability and anxiety that has become the new normal, it's not been easy. There was only a war missing, and guess what? Last week started the war. Unfortunately, in a country that I used to visit a lot, and I made good friends there. When I was in Caucasus, I was reporting the first 2 years to Ukraine, the area office, and I used to travel every 2 months to Kiev. So I'm very sad as well with that happening, because nobody knows the impact. And as this new acronym for the new world, the bunny world, it's very fragile, very brittle. It's very anxious. Everybody is anxious. It's very non-linear and unpredictable as well. So even a world war is being discussed. I was watching TV yesterday about atomic bombs. So it's very difficult to handle that. Anyway, I'm still exploring whether I should continue or not with this channel. I've already quenched my desire to give back, to share, and the channel will certainly continue to be on, but I don't know if I will keep the same frequency and regularity of 1 video per week. So I'm still thinking about that. Right below what you would like about the channel, for sure your comment, recommendation, I will take into consideration as well, in this decision that I will take. But I made a commitment with a good friend from Sri Lanka, Dr. Asoka Jinadasa, that he is also a co-author of the second edition of his book that I contributed with some stories. And during this month, I will be promoting a website that he created with some of these stories from the book, using my PayPal account, because he couldn't open a PayPal account there, with some stories, the tales, to help all of us who are going through some difficult times, either at work or on the personal or private and family environment. On this website, www.bedtimestoriesdaily.com, you will find 31 stories to listen to, one a day before bed. Less than 3 minutes each, but that will certainly prepare your mind to have a better sleep and wake up feeling better to face the challenges, the daily challenges that we are facing today. The idea is to listen just one story per night to create the habit. It is said that after regularly repeating the same activity for 3 weeks, 21 days, it becomes a habit. Consider listening to these stories as a small initiation to meditation, something that many is saying that is also fundamental to face this bunny world. I myself, I already started this journey on meditation. I am on the 11th day. I still need 10 days more to become a habit, and I'm sticking it on. So it's a matter of determination if you really want to improve, if you really want to improve your condition to face these challenges. So I highly recommend and urge you to sign for this website. Make a donation of less than 20 cents per story, $6 for 31 stories, to help pay the production of this website and also to contribute to the launch of the book, The Flying Penguin, second edition. I'm sure you won't regret it. These stories are very powerful and capable of making you face the challenge, the daily challenges, in much more efficient and effective way. A big hug, and God bless you all. Cheers.